So, guys, welcome to the second episode of the Bunny Poo podcast. Bunny Poo, because this podcast is literally rabbit shit. And by literally, we mean figuratively. So, Bunny, what do we do here?
we talk we talk about rabbit shit.
Yeah, exactly. We pick up news headlines and we see what rabbit shit opinions we have about them. The best part, we do no research and we don't even read the entire article. That's the quality you get from Bunny Poo.
Basically, we take a news article and we read the headline of the news article.
Yeah,
And
explain that. Explain that right now. Anyway, redundancy, the biggest enemy of this podcast. Nevertheless, mansplaining aside, Bunny, do you have an article for me?
yeah, I have an article, and it is men held for posing as army officer wanted to impress in-laws, says police.
A
So
man was posing to be an army officer too.
impress in-laws.
What do you think about this?
I think it's great that somebody can go to such an extent to impress their in-laws. I thought all this doesn't happen anymore, but this is great. As far as I knew, impressing in-laws was like, having a good, handsome salary and telling about your salary. But yeah, people are finding innovative ways to impress in-laws.
I didn't even think about it from that angle. It's kind of romantic, isn't it?
It is. It shows his love for the girl. Trying to impress her parents, leave her. She's already impressed. Impressing her parents is more important. In India, it is a reality. Impressing the parent of the female or the male uh, guy girl. It's
The
extremely
female
important.
guy or the male girl, of course, absolutely. Their parents,
Yeah, their parents.
the male mom and the female dad.
Yes. So
I still can't get over the last time you called a room a cube.
guys, you
You were
need
like,
to
there are
watch our
different
previous
cubes.
episode to know the reference to this cube
Yeah.
story. So tune into that. Coming back to this news. I would like to ask you, at what extent do you think you can go to impress your in-laws?
Oh my God. Impersonating an army officer seems a bit too extreme,
No,
but I might,
if you have to
yeah, I might,
impersonate,
yeah, maybe not an army officer, but I might impersonate a police wala for sure.
you will try to impersonate being a police.
Yeah, at least a
What's the
traffic
reason?
havaldar.
What's
Think
the
about
reason?
it this way. Suppose I catch my to be father-in-law breaking a red light. I tell him that you're gonna get a 10,000 ka fine and we'll cancel your driving license. But if you let me marry your daughter, I shan't do that. So what do you think?
Okay, okay.
Obviously, what would marriable in India?
Let's
Ten
give it
thousand rupees or a daughter?
a little twist. Okay, so I'm gonna add a little twist. So you're not the only eligible guy who this girl is in love with. Okay, so
Was
there
the
are
other guy impersonating to be?
yeah. Suppose the other guy is impersonating to be the prostate doctor of the in-law. Then how would you impress being an havaldar? So this
Oh
guy
shit.
is literally going to check the prostate of the in-law and impress him in many ways. Then one, how are you going to impress being an havaldar?
Guys, let me tell you, this is going to be the last episode of the Rabbit Shit podcast because now we're going to write a movie starring Govinda.
Why Govinda?
I don't know if he's, I know, I think he's a nice guy and he deserves some work. He's been kind of out of work for
Okay,
some time and I
guys,
feel
we are
bad for him.
all over the place, from Havaldar to impersonations to Govinda. We are all over the place. So, if you ask me, what would I do to impress my in laws? I think I had gotten an opportunity, and trust me, what I did to impress my in law was I said chutia.
What?
Yeah.
I didn't get it. Like, what do you mean?
To impress my in laws, in front of my in laws, I told chutia.
You use the word in front of your boyfriend's parents. What were you hoping to achieve?
I was hoping that I would impress them कि the लड़की को गाली देना भी आता है.
Wow, and did it backfire?
I mean, That's a very far-fetched question. Not really. Not to the
It
extent
worked.
that.
They were like, "वाह, क्या लड़की है, क्या मस्त सड़क छाप गालियां देती है, इसको तो सीधा घर में." Is that
I
what they
mean,
said?
see, the logic was that, okay, come on, let's just face it. They were jats. They're supposed to get impressed by me telling Chutia, but they did not.
Wow,
Then that's
that's like
not on
some
me.
terrible profiling. Like that's just very bad
Guys, we are
profiling.
leftists. We do not believe against any caste
Uh,
or creed.
Jats aren't a race; they're a caste. It's like casteism.
Yeah,
We
I
don't
said
believe in
caste or
racism. We
creed.
do believe in casteism. By the way, you just killed the entire sex appeal of this podcast. I mean, think about the entire simp market we could have tapped into had the listeners not known that
I'm totally single.
you're single now. Lovely,
Yeah.
guys. Since it's a podcast and you can't
Guys,
see us,
गाली देने
let me
के
tell you,
बाद.
both of us. No, wait. Let me tell you, both of us are single. She is extremely hot and she has an hourglass figure. I'm 6 feet 13 and I have 17 abs. And you should totally simp to us if it helps us get more subscribers by all means.
Okay, coming back to the story. So, Indore police arrested a man posing as an army officer at a military headquarters of war cantonment area on Republic Day. Wow.
On
Army of
Republic Day to add legitimacy.
Yes, army officials figured out the truth from his way of wearing the uniform. The police stated. The police said the accused is getting married soon and wanted to pose as an army officer in front of his in laws. Oh my god. So, this is very exciting, like imagine
This is a
somebody.
crime, though. I mean, do you go to jail for this? I suppose there's something.
No, I'm not sure he'll go to jail for it. As such, he probably has to, pay a fine or something, and they leave him because he did not create a chaos, right? So,
Yeah, I suppose if you're impersonating to be an army officer, and that can really go sideways really quickly.
of
But
course,
I think,
if you're
given the
imposing,
stupidity of the situation, he might have gotten away with it. I
yeah,
mean, till an extent at least.
yeah. But what's interesting is that the army officers were able to deduce that he's not a part of the team just because even though he had the same uniform, the way he wore the uniform was not the same as theirs, which is very interesting, don't you think? Like army officials with their discipline and all, they kind of know
Absolutely.
how they
Yeah, I mean, if you're in the
wear
army,
a
a
particular
single,
thing.
like a single wrinkle on your shirt is a big no-no.
So coming to sum this up, I think I would go and I mean, I would also try
Did the
something.
girl like it? Like, did the girl get impressed? Or did the in-laws get impressed?
I'm not sure. They haven't mentioned that in the news.
I hope they get married, man. I mean,
I mean,
kind
see,
of
this
deserve
is
it.
the guy. This is the guy. If he can go at such a level to impress his in-laws, this is the guy to keep. In-laws, this is the guy to keep. I know you might not be listening to it, but anyone who is listening or knows that person, please, this is a keeper. He will impersonate every day to be one thing or the another. Like you will have in one damad, you will have an astronaut to an army officer to an everything. Come on, what else you need?
My God. So yeah, guys, this is the Bunny Poo way. If you want to impress your in-laws, please impersonate people from different ranks and positions, and we absolutely do support you in doing so. And if you get caught, and if you go to jail for this, you can always refer them to us if they ask to it. So
Imagine
coming to the
somebody
next article, yeah.
imagine somebody impersonating to be a terrorist to impress the parents of, you know.
See, all I'm gonna say is no one said which religion the parents or the girl is from. No one said
Oh
anything. I
my
didn't
god.
say anything. She didn't say anything. You're the fucker who's thinking about this. Okay, I didn't say
Yeah,
this. You're the one who's thinking about this.
we didn't say it.
We know what you're thinking. Yeah, we didn't say it.
You
You're the one
dirty
thinking about
mind.
it. Yeah, absolutely your fault. Nevertheless, coming to the next news segment. So, what do you think about this? Okay, I think this is. I think we peaked in stupidity. Akshay Kumar walked. Check this out. Akshay Kumar walked 21 kilometers on a treadmill to feel the pain of women who walk 21 kilometers and more every day to get safe drinking water.
Is
What
this
do
a
you think about
joke?
this
I,
shit?
I feel like it's an insult.
It feels like one of those onion articles, those fake ones. This is, oh my, such cringe, unbelievable cringe.
I don't know. I felt this is like more of an insult. Oh my god. How is he supposed to feel the pain that a woman experiences by walking 21 kilometers, at to poor women who struggle every day by walking on a treadmill in an
On a
AC gym,
treadmill in
in a
AC
AC gym with
while wearing a
high
coat.
class trainers, with the best gym instrument. He probably does that every day on a daily basis. Come on, Akshay Kumar, you saw his body. He does it for movies. He has to work out every day. You think 21 kilometers walking on a treadmill is a big deal for him?
What a scam, man. What an
It's
absolute
totally
scam. Getting your cardio of the day while getting good press.
scam.
I swear, to these rich people, they've just completely lost touch with reality. Absolutely deplorable. I mean, who comes up with this shit, man? Akshay Kumar didn't think of this. Someone in his PR team or something came up with this shit. Imagine.
हाँ, आज ना ट्रेडमिल पे वॉक कराते हैं आपको, ऐसे पता चलेगा।
21 kilometers.
विलेज में
Yeah.
whoever is working hard will get to know their pain. Experiment 1,
Akshay Kumar,
experiment
while Akshay Kumar
experiment
jogging on a
2.
treadmill.
अरे experiment 2. Today you take weights, one hand 10 kgs, another hand 10 kgs. You take weight and do it for 20 times. You will know what an coolie in a railway station experiences while he picks up luggage. Okay.
I'm not working out in a gym. I'm feeling the pain of the working class, guys. Unbelievable.
I think this is like the routine of Akshay Kumar. He's the only person who does this kind of things, like be it his movie, Padman. Like, guys, I'm not a hater of Akshay Kumar or not. I'm just noticing his pattern, be it in Padman or all the social movies that he does on patriotism and all. And every time that's there on the scene, he's like, oh, I am for this, I am for that. And the moment it gets over, there's like nothing, and everything is like new. Okay, let's do treadmill.
Got a
Let's feel the
fucking
pain.
god complex,
Let's feel
man.
the
Yeah,
pain.
exactly. This is not a guy trying to bring change to this country. This is a guy surfing off the tragedy of his fellow men. This is absolutely this is exploitation. Okay. But do you know? Here's some numbers. I got some numbers.
Numbers regarding.
Yeah, numbers around Akshay Kumar acting God
Okay.
and making donations. Let's check this out. Okay, I'll give you a few numbers. Okay. So during the coronavirus relief fund, he gave 25 crores to the PM CARES fund.
Hmm.
Okay, that's 25 crores, right?
Hmm.
Then during the flood relief funds, he gave 1 crore each to the Assam Chief Minister's Relief Fund and Kaziranga Park Rescue. So that's 2 crores. Okay. You're good at math. Keep counting up, right? So we're at 27 right now.
26.
Then yeah, during his movie Lakshmi Bomb, and by the way, all of these donations are kind of they're coupled with good hashtags and free promotion. Just to be clear, because during his movie Lakshmi Bomb, which I think was later changed to Lakshmi whatever, but during his movie Lakshmi Bomb, he donated 1.5 crores for transgenders. Suddenly he realized, oh, transgenders also exist.
27.5.
28.5, and this is just while his movie was coming out. That time he realized, oh, these people also do. Then he helped attack survivors, an acid attack survivor, by sending 5 lakhs into her account. Okay, I don't know how now the decimals have become slightly tougher, but he also donated 5 crore to the Bharat Ki Veer app and 15 lakhs to a martyred Jawan, which is okay, fine, great. 6.5 crores to the Bharat Ki Veer initiative.
Hey, right now you're
90 lakhs.
confusing me. What are you trying to prove? Are you trying to prove
No,
that
no,
he's a great
listen, listen,
person?
listen, listen. No, no, that's not what I'm trying to prove. Okay, so that's not what I'm trying to prove. And then 90 lakhs to he donated to farmers. Okay, so that comes around what, like 30, 32 crores, right, in
Yeah.
pure donations. And to be clear, this guy made 362 crores in 2020 alone.
Wow.
362 fucking crores, man, and for 30 crores, this guy gets to pretend God. I mean, that's just fucking. Oh my God, that's it makes me angry. So the thing is this, right? This is what really makes me angry about this. It's not the hypocrisy. It's not the ulterior motives. That's whatever. What really makes me angry about this entire situation is that these rich people spend like a fraction of their wealth and just the disposable income to help people who genuinely need that money. And even though they're doing warm glow altruism, they're doing it to promote their films or whatever the fuck, the people who they're helping, whatever the reason might be, they're actually getting help. That's a problem with charity. It doesn't matter what's going on in your head, whether you're pretending to be God or you're promoting a film or whatever you do. If you're helping someone in need, you're still helping someone in need, right? So from the receiver's point of view, it's good only. So I think money, Akshay Kumar is gonna make money, right? Like
Yeah,
no one's gonna stop that. If to make money he's gonna keep making small donations here and there, we should probably encourage him, encourage others, because whatever
definitely.
we have to do, we just have to, yeah, whatever we have to do to get money out of these rich people and into the hands of people need it more, by all means, I'm up for it.
Oh, Akshay Kumar ji, if you're listening to this podcast, we really appreciate you and we really feel sorry that you took the pain of those 21 kilometers working out in treadmill to actually understand the pain that the women go through working 21 kilometers to get water or resources for their family. We applaud you, we salute you, and please keep donating to the cause.
Absolutely. Also, if you're listening, childbirth is also pretty painful, so figure that shit out. So now, do you have one more article for me?
No, not as of now.
Okay, so let's just do one more. Check this out. Okay, so an 11-year-old boy learns hacking from YouTube, demands 10 crore ransom from his father.
Learns hacking from YouTube and demands 10 crore ransom from his father.
Yeah, his own father. How old is your
What is
nephew,
he?
by the way?
He's. Oh, no, I don't know how old my nephew is. Don't ask that question.
Personal questions, right?
Yeah,
Let's
no personal
assume he's
questions.
he's 11. Imagine if he does that. Unbelievable.
My God. But
I'm just
ransom,
giving
but
you
I'm
context here.
thinking, what I'm really thinking is, what did he catch his father doing? Cheating on his
Oh no
father?
no no no! What? No, he wasn't blackmailing him.
Yeah.
Wait, let me read you the whole thing, okay? So, an 11-year-old boy learns hacking, not blackmailing, hacking from YouTube, demands 10 crore ransom. The son of a man in UP, Ghaziabad, was revealed. This is from InShots, by the way. I don't know where it's from, but I saw it in InShots. Was revealed as the person behind a 10 crore extortion call. According to the police, the boy learned hacking from YouTube and sent emails to his father demanding 10 crore and threatening to circulate his obscene pictures and his family's personal details online. Oh, wait, you were right about this.
Oh my
He confessed to sending the email.
my. I want to meet this guy. What is this guy? He's 10 and he has the mind to think about private details, obscene pictures of his
But
father.
when I was 11, I didn't even know what obscene meant. I didn't even know it was. What the fuck? And why would he do that? Why would he find like news of his dad? Oh my.
And why
10
would
crores is
he?
not worth the mental trauma.
No, no, my point is, what does this guy want to do with 10 crore? If his father, for example, if his father already has the money, okay, then the money is for him only. No, he'll get it transferred from his father to himself, but he'll not be able to do anything with it. Now it will come to his family only, right? What he wants to do with this 10 crores?
He's robbing his own family to get the
Get the
money he would
money.
have gotten anyway.
Exactly.
That's why he's a fucking idiot. That's why 11-year-olds should never do crime. Guy, if you're a kid listening to this, first of all, you shouldn't be listening to. But if you are, stop doing crime. If you must actually do crime, but do some Robin Hood type shit. At least try to extort Akshay Kumar.
But I am still not able to digest what would a 10-year-old guy do with 10 crores. I want to brainstorm over it. Like if I was 10
Um,
years old, what would I do with 10 crores? Yeah,
10,000 hot wheels.
I I will tell you, at 10-year-old, I didn't know how to write 10 crores.
I swear, man. What is this? You know what, guys? If you're listening to this, by the way, we have now our own correspondence. You can reach us out at BunnyPooPod at gmail.com. That's BUNNYPOOPOD at gmail.com. And if you write to us, please tell us what the fuck you think a 10-year-old boy, 11-year-old boy will do with 10 crores. Also, while you're writing to us, also tell us for how much money will you check out your dad's news?
Yeah, definitely. This is going to be more interesting. Like, literally threatening the dad for his own private parts. Oh my god. Like, every time, I'm not even kidding. Like, I don't know if I mean, most of the kids that I know probably has gone through this. Like, we are that kind of people that the moment we saw or even thought about our parents and their private parts or anything with them sexual, our minds went berserk. My mind went blank. I was like, I'm not going to talk about it. I'm not going to do this or that. This guy literally was
Yeah, it's like that
looking
very
at his
traumatic. Yeah,
looking at his
yeah, yeah.
father's private parts. And this guy was
Shit, man.
looking
I
at his
mean,
father's private parts. Oh my god.
I would have. It's just so gross to think about. I mean, I would be happy if I was a test tube. You ever heard that question? Would you rather watch your parents have sex every day or join in once to make it stop?
Oh my god. Dude, both are killer. I'm not going to comment on this. I
You're like
don't think.
a win-win situation, yeah.
No, I
Especially for
will
this kid.
die. Okay. I probably. Uh, I'll.
This kid has no problem watching.
Yeah. Genuinely, I can't, but if I had to choose between the two, I would choose.
Don't answer that. Please, fucking hell, don't answer that. I don't want to know, and you won't be happy with what you say.
True.
So, any final words before we end today's episode?
Do we end today's episode? Before we end today's episode, let's just take one more.
Do you want to do one more? Do you have something for me?
Yep. So,
Okay, fine.
married men gets bail on offering to marry 16-year-old girl he impregnated.
This is impregnated, yeah?
Yeah.
Dude, oh my God, we were going good. Why did he have to end on such a bummer? This is depressing. This is nothing to be
Okay, guys,
very
no
heartbreak jokes
depressing
about.
news in today's episode, and in rabbit
No, no,
shit
no. But let's talk. No, no, no. But let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. How old is this guy?
25.
And the girl is 16. That's statutory rape. Did
How
even if
did
she gave
if
consent?
if
Yeah.
that is rape, but how did he manage to get a bail by saying that I'll marry this girl when marriage is not allowed till you're 21?
I think for women it's 18.
Yeah, sure, if for women it is 18, but still she's 16. How can this she say that, oh, I'll marry her? So I'm getting a bail. How, what is the basis for giving a bail?
I don't know, man. I mean, just a couple of days ago, they allowed bail to this. I mean, they let this guy go completely. This pedo who touched a 12-year-old. They said there was no skin to skin contact. So technically, it's not. We said,
Uh,
of course it was. I mean, the guy lured the girl into her house and she had to scream to have her mother save her. I mean, what in the world are you thinking?
okay,
I
so
don't
I'm
know.
I'm gonna read
Okay,
it
wait. Here's
further.
some facts we don't know. Oh, yeah, yeah. Tell me.
A 25-year-old married man arrested for raping and impregnating a 16-year-old girl was granted bail by a POCSO Act court in Mumbai after he said he was willing to marry her. The minor's mother submitted an affidavit supporting his release. The court noted that their relationship was consensual and he was willing to marry after 2 years when she is an adult. Oh,
That's fucking bullshit. That can't possibly work, man. This can't be allowed. Dude,
okay.
that's like a.
So
I
there are
mean,
two
I
perspectives. There are two
I
perspectives.
want to be
Okay.
crass, but that's kind of like a win-win for him.
Yeah, it's a win-win for him. But like, I don't know, like, where is the mother coming from? The mother is signing like, okay, I ask, like, he is released on bail. But the think about it. Like he's 25. It's not like he's extremely old, okay? No, it's not justified. I totally understand, but let's just face the realities in India. 25-year-old or a 30-year-old gets married to a 21-year-old. There's a lot of age gaps. Older guys get married to younger guys all the time, right?
Yeah, Pamela Anderson just married a 25-year-old, I think. But I mean,
Yeah, the point being is there are two parts to it. Did the guy's family actually pay them to hide the entire thing, and that's why the mother wrote, you know, granted the bail? Maybe the girl's family is poor, they got the money, they were like, okay, fine, win win, she'll get married to him. Or was there an affair?
what do you mean an affair?
But,
The
for
guy was
example,
married. He was statutory raping a 16-year-old. It's not
it,
affair.
it,
That's just...
they are saying it's consensual.
Yeah, but that's statutory rape, right? Like if there's a kid, you tell the kid, "Oh, let me have sex with you," and here's a chocolate for it. I mean, the kid's gonna say yes because the kid's a fucking idiot, But that's not consent, right? If you can't vote, you can't have sex. Let's just keep it like that.
Okay, so if you can't vote, you
That's what
can't have
that's what
sex.
statutory means. That's you can't exploit kids like that, dude. I mean, this is from Bombay High Court,
You
right?
gave me a new
Uh,
perspective today, like you can't vote, you can't have sex. I thought you can't marry, you can't have sex in India.
in India, what do you mean?
So in India, the tradition is unless or until you marry someone, your parents are like so against you having sex. And the moment you marry, your parents are like, go have sex, beta, go have sex. Garam garam doodh
Yeah, but not
leke
with a
jao.
fucking 16-year-old. Like, what the fuck is wrong with these people? Like, what's up with the Bombay High Court supporting pedos all of a sudden? Like, first of all, there was a groping case, right? Now we got this bullshit. And here's another. It just popped up right now. It says holding girl's hand and opening her pants zipper is not sexual assault. Again, Bombay High Court. Like, oh my god, what's up? I
Bombay
think
High
Bombay High Court
Court,
is full of fucking pedos. That's
proper.
my only theory. Here's my proper theory about this. Bombay High Court is full of lawyers and judges who are fucking pedos themselves, and they're doing all of this pedo shit themselves. So they're setting a
Because they feel
precedent. So when
empathy
they
for these
eventually,
criminals.
no, 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 they're not doing empathy for the criminals. So they're in themselves, they're fucking pedos. They're going around raping kids. And when they get caught eventually doing all of this shit, they want to have set the precedent so that their own lawyers can quote these cases and say, if you let that guy go, you have to let this guy go. That's how law works. They're all fucking up. That's the only fucking thing that makes sense.
Totally.
And on that positive note, guys, we end today's episode of the Bunny Poo podcast.
Bye, guys. Tune in tomorrow for the next episode for some more rabbit shit.